Hello! Thanks for tuning in to Tech Talk Tuesday. My name is Brian Mursky, and I am the owner of Veranda Technologies. We're here in Brick Township, and we service Monmouth, Ocean, and the surrounding New Jersey counties. So we have bad weather in the forecast again. Lucky us. I hate snow, I really do. The topic this week is going to be like a couple that we've done in the past, where we've covered being prepared for power outages and loss of power. In the past, I've talked about the big UPSs, uninterruptible power supplies, battery backups that you would plug computers and things like that into. This week I'm going to talk about not slightly less expensive, considerably less expensive technology for just being prepared for lights going out and things like that. I was in Lowe's over the weekend and saw that they now make, and I'm getting a couple to test, so we'll talk about their performance in the future. They now make light bulbs that have battery backups built right into them. So it's an ordinary light bulb that you would screw into a light socket. Apparently can be controlled by the on-off switch or the little knob on the lamp itself, and can be operated so you could turn off the light. Let's say you have it in your foyer ceiling fixture up above. You can use the light switch on the wall by the steps, turn the light off, and the bulb will go off. But if there is a power outage, somehow it knows, and I'm not sure how it knows. I'm going to have to take one apart and figure it out when we get it. I've already asked two friends that are much, much smarter than me when it comes to stuff like that, and neither of them had a really great answer. Although I appreciate you trying, Mark and Brian. You both actually gave me different hypotheses for how you think it's done, and once we figure out how it's actually being handled, I'll post that and let you both know, and everybody else. But the principle being, you have a light bulb that you put into a fixture, a lamp, a ceiling fixture, a ceiling fan, screw it in like a light bulb, and when the power goes out, that bulb will stay on. So you can see while you have to run around the house and move things from refrigerator to outside if it's cold, or run extension cords from your generator, or whatever it is you're going to do to prepare the house, or even just so the kids don't freak out. I know my kids, when the power's out, they get a little anxious and freak out a little bit. not outwardly, visually, but you can tell they're nervous about it and how long it's going to be out for. So and I don't think it's just that they can't use the TV or the game systems. I think when the power's out, it makes people anxious, right? You don't know if it's going to be 5 minutes or 5 hours. So these light bulbs stay on for, looks like anywhere from 3 to 6 hours. I'll know real world testing once I get one. But the other thing that we have in the house, and I wanted to show people these, are they make them in different types. They plug into an outlet, right? So you plug them into the wall. This one's not plugged in right now. And when the power goes out, the light turns on. So you can then find your way. It acts as a night light. You can unplug it from the wall and use it as a flashlight. The little tongs in back that plug into the wall flip in, like that. And then you can use it as a flashlight. You can walk around and see where you're going, make it to the bathroom, the kitchen, wherever you're going to go, to the garage to get the generator. They also make them, again, here's another one. These prongs don't fold down, but this plugs into the wall. It has a little light at the bottom. It also has a buzzer. So the principle is it plugs into the wall, and if the power goes out, it does that to help you find it. And then when you find it, there's a switch on the other side, and you set it just to light, and now it acts as a flashlight. You can walk around with it. These run, either of these run for about, I'll say 10, maybe $8 or $10 to $20, depending on how long you want them to last, whether or not they have the buzzer. This one, which is an American Red Cross branded, not only has the flashlight at the top, it also has a, just blinded myself. It has, at the other end of it, I don't know if you can see it, there we go. There's a sensor on it. So if at night when it's dark, this, I'm just simulating dark by putting my finger over, that comes on as a night light. This top, this light would be off because it would be plugged into power. So only this bottom light comes on to help you get around the hallways, and see your way to the bathroom or kitchen in the middle of the night. But again, if the power went out, the top light would also come on, and that's brighter, so you can walk up to the outlet, yank it out, fold the little thing in the back, and then use it as a flashlight. They are LED, and they draw almost no power. You could probably run 6 to 10 hours with that little flashlight. I've never tried it, but we've certainly made it through 4-hour power outages here at the Mirsky Ranch with both of these devices. This thing will light for at least 6 hours if you keep the buzzer off. So handy to have. They're cheap. You can get them on Amazon. You can buy them in Walmart, Target, Bed Bath & Beyond, stores like that. They're just, they're cheap. They're handy. It's neat tech, so I thought I would cover it. I will fully review the light bulbs that they have at Home Depot and Lowe's and all over Amazon now once we get our hands on those and can start evaluating them this week. That's it. Have a wonderful week. If you have any questions, email us at helpdesk@verandatech.com. You can always call me at 732-743-5772. See you next time on Tech Talk Tuesday.